Map back up, map back up. Oh, there it is. Hmm. Alright, so I am on earlier today. Have a little bit of free time. Hmm. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna play a little bit now and hopefully some more tonight. So, last time we were here, or last time we played, we did absolutely nothing that we wanted to. We um, stumbled around trying to look for the entrance to the sewers in Althkartla, couldn't find them. Instead we ended up in the docks and we decided to um, we spoke to the guy outside the harpers that we gave the body of the poison or the poison man to, and we just went to check up on the poison man, and that kind of progressed the quest to find Montron for Zara, so we ended up doing that quest instead, and I was worried that it was gonna jeopardize my standing with or like anger the harpers, which I didn't really want to do, but it didn't. But it was the cool quest and funny in the end. They weren't angry at me, but they could have been. They do actually find out, or they know the whole time that you're working for him. It's kind of hilarious. I'm not sure if their punishment was too severe here. Kind of think it was. I think they I mean Zara and Montaran are obviously not good people, but in the end they kind of killed them both for just for knowing their location. So like they hadn't actually done anything directly to them except for try and rob them, and I don't think that's worthy of a death penalty myself, but that's what happened. Oh, Officer Dearth, we didn't speak to you last time. Um, so anyway, and then after that we came into the tavern here, and Jahira was cursed by an old enemy, so that's what we're going to try and do now, try and remove her curse from her. First we'll talk to Officer Dearth, because I don't remember speaking to him.
No trouble out of you.
Move along now, I'm waiting for someone and I don't need them scared off. What if I don't want to? Sorry to have bothered you. No trouble, good day to you. Okay, that's interesting. I come back and he's still waiting for someone later, I might approach him and ask, what if I don't want to leave? And see if he'll let me in on the game. Yeah, I've no idea where the sewer's entrance is, but it doesn't matter because we're gonna go save Jahira anyway, so there are 3 ways to do this. 2 of them, I've either got to search for slums for this guy who cursed her because he um, he basically revealed that he had been living not well since he and Jahira last crossed paths because he used to be mega rich. He was a slaver, and Jahira had him arrested for that and or captured him, and she wanted him killed. But they turned him over to the authorities, and they just arrested him, stripped him of his wealth, and slapped his wrist. So we can either go look for his house the hard way in the slums, or we can go to the tavern in the slums and ask the bartender. But we don't want to do that because there's a there's a companion or a new companion I think there. But if you don't accept her quest straight away, she leaves forever by the looks of it. And I'm not ready to accept her quest and go there right away yet. So I don't really want to do that. So the only other way that they said to do it was go to the government district, and try and find out if the mages that he had employed to. Oh, what's this?
In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Hold to drop your weapons and keep your hands and fingers where I can see them. Are you sure that some of them don't look like them? Don't look like them. I ain't taking any chances. You saw what happened to the commander. Look at the way they are equipped. It could be them. At ease, soldier. Not have you running around accosting people on my watch. Sir, he was just making sure they were not a threat. These people are not who we are looking for, I am certain. It's a bunch of Amnian soldiers who've got confused for someone else here. We'll cause panic if we accuse everyone. You, have you seen anything suspicious or unnatural lately? Anyway, what I was saying before is we're going to go to the government district because the guy that cursed us had used all of our or saved all his money to hire these mages to put a curse on Jahira. So the only other way we can think of finding this guy is to find out where his mages are. And to use magic in the city you need a license. So if these mages had a license, then people in the government building might be able to have their records or something. These people not who we're looking for, I'm certain, because panic if we keep to everyone. You, have you seen anything suspicious or unnatural lately? What do you mean? I'm not sure what you're looking for, or I don't have the answer to your questions. Stop harassing me. I don't have to answer your questions. Stop harassing me. Well, other than your two friends here, no. Well, not to my knowledge. Trouble in the city, perhaps I could help. What do you mean? I'm not sure what you were looking for. There have been reports of fighting in the streets at night. Something to do with the supposed Shadow Thief Guild and a rival. Yeah, we've seen a few of them. If you do see something, just keep your distance. I've already had uninvited people uninvolved people go missing, and I don't need any more. Oh, keep out of the streets at night, citizens. All the decent folk are asleep at these hours anyway. Hang on. Did it auto-save? Yeah, it did.
Yes.
I want the other answer. I want the quest. I thought I'd be able to do both. Or I would have gone straight for that one.
For the glory of Am. In the name of the council, I am here to keep order.
Okay, not to my knowledge. Trouble in the city? Perhaps I could help. There have been reports of fighting in the streets at night. Okay, so it's just going to be the same thing. At night, something to do with the supposed Shadow Thief Guild and a rival. Did you see something? Just keep your distance. I've already had uninvolved people go missing and I don't need any more. Keep out of the streets at night, citizens, and all the decent folk are asleep at these hours anyway. Well, not me usually. Yeah, we don't want to trigger that companion over there either. I saw it. I got within distance and they didn't trigger. I was like, oof, lucky. So I do remember that one. Alright, so I think it's Cornel I've got to speak to about this. He's the one that I bought my magic glasses from myself. What is it you wish? You are obviously out of place here, so unless you have pressing business, I am very busy and do not wish to be bothered by such as you. Might you help me? I have an interest. No. I'm looking for a mage. Yes. Or a group of mages. They may wear green and black robes as a uniform. Or I wonder if you might help me. He has a barren employer sought the assistance of any of your members lately. Okay, it's one of those two. Green and black. He's wearing green. I'll start with that one. I'm looking for a mage or a group of mages. They may wear green and black robes as a uniform. I know of no such robes, but it would not be your business if I did. The coward wizards deal with such people. Leave and ask me no more of such things.
Speak up. Speak up.
Oh? I'm not afraid to saves come. I want to see the other option now. Found a man named Cornel in the government building who seemed to be responsible for the coward wizards in some way, but was certainly not very forthcoming. There's no help here for Jahira that I can find. Yes, there is. But we'll see. We'll see.
If you wish. Speak up. Speak
I wonder if it might help me. Has a barren employer sought the assistance of any of your members lately? We are not an employable organization. As a mandate given by the state, all other interests are those of individual members, not the group. You will not find what you need here. Be gone. Right, well, that's fantastic. I found a man named Cornel in the government building who seemed to be responsible for the coward wizards in some way, but was certainly not very forthcoming. There is no help here for Jahira that I can find. Well then.
Gather your party before venturing forth.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Oh, Terrace. I don't know you. Terrace says, excuse, you may call me Terrace. I know of whom you seek, for mages in black and green. What is your business with my fellows? We are available for hire. Oh, cool. But Cornel inside seemed to know nothing about such things, or for hire, you're a mercenary group. For I do not play games with those who indulge in killing for hire. And what would be the going rate to acquire a group such as yours? But Cornel inside seemed to know nothing about such things. It is not his business to know, or perhaps he just pretends to not know. I am not he. I know of them, and would relay your words if you wish. You speak in circles like a halfling. Tell me plain if you have something to say. I take it you're a mercenary group of sorts, or I have more than words to relay that will pay for harming one of my group. I take it you're a mercenary group of sorts? Perhaps. Picard visits watch mages closely, so there is a demand for mages to perform certain tasks, especially if they guarantee to not to get caught. Oh, so maybe they don't have licenses, or maybe they do. A valuable service indeed, and what is it you wish to offer me? Well, you are no better than criminals, I have no interest in dealing with you. A standard dispassionate excuse for such a group. What is it you wish from me? A valuable service indeed, and what is it you wish to offer me? You have encountered us before in less sociable circumstances. Now I am offering our assistance in performing a service for you. Oh, okay, so he knows. We performed a service for your enemy, but that contract has expired, but we have been asked to perform another task in the future. We find Mr. Ployer distasteful, even in comparison to others of his ilk. Okay, so they're not all bad, they have somewhat of a conscience, I suppose. I mean, they're mercenaries, but even mercenaries don't like working for complete slaver scum. We find Mr. Ployer distasteful, even in comparison to others of his ilk. It would not disturb us to make other arrangements around that task in the future. You'll find him eventually, and we are to be there. Or perhaps we are not. That is the offer I make today. Oh, oh. Have you no sense of duty? Do you treat all of your employers this way? For an interesting offer, may I inquire as to what your absence might cost, or I have a better idea would you consider turning on employer yourselves? An interesting offer. May I inquire as to what your absence might cost? The not participating employees at work exercise, we might charge 1,000 gold pieces. This is a much lower figure than the original service cost. Of course it is. We're literally paying you not to go somewhere to like stay home and chill. Can we ask what guarantees you have that we will not turn on you in a likewise fashion? There is no guarantee, but our dislike for Ployer. I don't know if I should do that or just with loot. They're gonna have loot. I see. Having met Mr. Ployer, I think I like those odds. You have a deal. No, I don't think I'll be discussing this any further. I'll take my chances later. It's a toughie. I like those odds, but would 500 be enough? Or I have a counter offer to make. How much to have you kill him yourselves? Or I do not have enough gold for this. Would you offer doing it for free? I want to know about removing the curse, though. I think I take him. Do you think I could take him? How many of them are there? Just 3? I think I could take him. I want to see what magic stuff they got. That's my main thing. They could have cool stuff. No, I don't think I'll be discussing this any further. I'll take my chances later. Pity we could not reach an arrangement. It would have been a wonderful surprise. I wish you well. We will surely meet again in the course of business. You're right. You're right. I want to see the look on his face. Who cares? This is early game. Get better magical stuff later. No? Load, please.
If you wish.
Speak up, speak up!
Okay, we don't matter. Fine.
I am one of the few who are chosen.
Okay, so I like those odds, but would 500 be in? I mean, I've got enough, but I like those odds, but would 500 be enough? It will serve adequately. Oh my god, cool. Adequately. I look forward to not working with you or Mr. Player again. Good day. Cool. Well, can't wait to see the look on his face now. After leaving the government building, I ran into a member of one of Baron Floyer's group of magicians, a man by the name of Terrace. It seemed they had little love for him, as he offered me the opportunity to ensure that the magicians would not come to Ployer's aid the next time he called. An opportunity I took. Now all that remains is tracking down Ployer himself. Cool. Okay, so there is a benefit to doing all the 10,000 XP. What? Oh yeah, no, I'll trade 500 gold for 10,000 XP any day. Right, so it looks like we're going to the slums now. And if we might have to kick Nalia out of our party. If we have to talk to that companion that's going to force a quest upon us. I don't know anything about that companion. I just know the last time I went in there I wasn't ready for it, so I reloaded it. So I think it's a new companion in Enhanced Edition I haven't seen before.
You look like the sort who has more than 2 gold pieces to rub together.
Bet my party was I was already on quest. I didn't have time to do what you wanted. But it was the kind of one that was like, well, if you don't accept, I'm gonna leave and never speak to you again. It's like, no, I'll save you for later. Okay, so Jolov says, greetings, I am Jolov. I've recently arrived from the 10 towns of Icewind Dale. Oh, Icewind Dale. I haven't played that. It was a long trek, but I wanted to get the most value I could from the items I had collected up north. Ooh. Avkatla is known as the richest city in all of Faerun, so I knew there would be adventurers about with the amount of coin I was looking for. Would you like to take a look at my wares? Yes. Oh, wow. So these are all Icewind Dale items. References. Awesome. Oh, we're gonna read all of these. They're cool. The Staff of Arundel. That's 3. It was a lesser version. No, this was a lesser version of the Staff of the Woodlands. It was created by Arundel, an archdruid that lived in the city of Kuldahar before he was killed by the devil Belhifet. Arundel, that's normally like a werewolf name, isn't it? Like, WoW? Seem to remember that in WoW. Cold and fire resist 10%, 1 extra 5th and 6th level divine spells. Memorized. Cool. Kachiko's Wakizashi. This sword was the favourite weapon of a female warrior named Kachiko. Not much was known about her other than that she hailed from the far eastern lands in Karator. Drains 2 points of a target's wisdom for 2 rounds on each hit. With a dead save versus death to negate. That's pretty cool. He could kill someone like that. For 2 roll, no, only if you can attack fast enough. Put on a warrior, fighter bow. They're like 3 hits around or whatever it is. Oh well, so much for when you create a character at the start of the game. When you're choosing your weapon proficiencies, if you read, or even maybe if you choose it now, there's a warning when you pick a scimitar, wakizashi, ninja. Oh no, that's katana mastery. Don't worry. When you pick katana mastery, it says warning: there are very few magical katanas in Baldur's Gate 2. You know, like be careful about picking this. It's not a katana, but it's a wakizashi. Ninjato of the Scarlet Brotherhood. When a member of the Scarlet Brotherhood kills one of that organization's great enemies, they are often rewarded with his sword. Okay. How this sword made its way from the world of Greyhawk. Whoa, it's from Greyhawk? Where the Brotherhood is based. The Faerun is a mystery. When unsheathed, the Ninjato will glow blood red. Okay, it's really cool. Oh man, this is why I can't wait for Baldur's Gate 3, because that kind of stuff, like when you get that sword out, it will glow blood red. You'll see it. You'll see a character use it or being cut. So like, you know. Oh, cool. Gives 1 extra attack per round. That's cool. The hit target takes 6 points of poison damage per round. Oh, now I really wish I had. Oh, it's similar. It's a. No, it's a ninja turbo. Even though it's got that proficiency, Jahira still wouldn't be able to use it. Really cool if she could though. Sling of Everard, +5. Sling of Everard was a holy weapon created by the god Tempest and given to Everard to help him defeat the enemies of Icewind Dale. That's +5 sling is something I would like. When no bullets are equipped, the sling fires missiles that are treated as +5 for the purpose of determining what enemies they can damage. If I had that, I could have hit that Iron Golem. Because I needed a +3 weapon all over. The missiles receive +5 to hit, including the bonuses to blow, and deal a total of 1d4 +2 missile damage. Okay, that's really cool. But are they treated as magical? I would assume they're treated as magical. Because it's the weird thing about missile weapons in this game is I'm not sure what matters. Like if it's the sling that needs to be magical, or I think it's the ammo. Because on that Iron Golem in Vidian's Keep, I gave Minsk I just looted the +4 bow. When the Iron Golem was guarding, and I gave it to Minsk because he's my best, or my only longbow guy. And even with the +4 longbow, he only had +1 or +2 ammunition, and he still couldn't damage the Iron Golem, but required at least a +3 weapon to damage it. So it's weird. Missiles and projectile. The hammer and the weapon itself are different. Jared's mace +2. This is the favourite weapon of the priest of Tempest named Jared. Jared sacrificed his life to save the town of East Haven from a powerful devil known as Belhifet. Okay, so is Belhifet like... I haven't played Icewind Dale 1 or 2, but I'm guessing that the game Belhifet must be the big bad in it. There's a few references with these weapons, and I mean, if it was to save an entire town, I'm guessing that's the entire point, is saving East Haven. But I do want to play, but I always like games with ice and snow and like cold stuff. Normally one of my favorite biome in whatever I play. It's +2 Tharko, but it's +5 versus demons and devils. That's cool. +26 +3, but +6 versus demons and devils. Also cool. Okay, that's cool. That's another thing I've discussed with my friends before is weapons that are good against certain types of enemies are only good for certain campaigns, and sometimes they can feel good, but sometimes they can feel really bad. Like if you're going to give, like in a tabletop game, if you're going to give your players or a player something that's only good against a certain creature type, you're going to want to make the entire campaign revolve around that, which I guess if you're giving that out, you would have already done. But then if you come across something else, it's like, well, hey, I'm not going to hit very hard. But then if you're fighting the big bad, it's like, yeah, I'm hitting like a truck. It kind of balances, I guess. Everard's Morning Star +2. Oh, he has 2 weapons. Wait, a dual wield and cleric? What? Oh no, this is like his early weapon. This Morning Star was a personal weapon of the cleric Everard. Everard was a powerful priest of Tempest who sacrificed his life in the battle against the devil Belhifet. Okay, so canonically, that guy dies. Find out in Baldur's Gate in Icewind Dale 2. Probably. Combat abilities, 50% chance per hit of making targeted spellcaster lose 1 spell from memory. Anti-mage weapon, I like it. Oh no, okay, that was the sling was the first one, okay. The Spear of Kuldahar. This spear was forged by the druids who dwelt close to the great tree of Kuldahar. Then again, if that was the mace and the thingy of that guy, it could have been in the maybe the game revolves around stopping the demon again. For those of the ones that did it last time. This spear was forged by the druids who dealt close to the great tree of Kuldahar. It was meant to be used by the warrior who was appointed as Kuldahar's defender. Is it for player character? I mean, it could, no, probably not if it was. Kuldahar's a tree. Gives plus 8 HP, 1d6 plus 3 piercing, level 3 okay, that's cool. Defender of East Haven plus 3, oh cool. This flower was created a century ago to commemorate the defeat of the devil Baldur. It was meant to, okay, devil not demon. It was meant to always remain within the town of East Haven to remind the people of the great evil that had been barely defeated. AC plus 1, oh that's cool. 20% resist to slashing, piercing, and crushing. It's really cool. Joral's dagger plus 3. Joral was a powerful frost giant. Wait, okay, so it's a two-handed sword, is it? Yep. Yep. Oh, no Amiris in this game. Joral was a powerful frost giant that lived with his clan in the spine of the world. His magic dagger was lost when he was killed by a band of adventurers. Eventually, a dagger wound up in the town of Kuldahar, where it was. Okay, so it's a town tree. In the town of Kuldahar, where it was reforged so it could be used as a two-handed sword. Oh boy. There's a bit at least 25% chance of each hit confusing the target for 3 rounds. Each hit. I'd make a warrior in Icewind Dale. I'd make a warrior in everything though. Wow. Darko plus 3 damage, 1d10 plus 3 plus 1 cold. That's really cool. And the last one is Axe of Hrothgar. Plus 3. This axe was wielded by an adventurer who lived within the town of East Haven in Icewind Dale. He died about a century ago trying to rescue his town from the ancient devil Baldur. Okay, so are these named after the Cannon Party, or are these have they different names in Icewind Dale, or are these meant to be like owned by a previous group, or like just canonically everyone die at the end of Icewind Dale one? Equipped abilities: Wisdom plus 1, Charisma plus 1. If I ever play that and I find out there's a Hrothgar companion, I'm gonna be like, oh boy, I now have sense. Equipped abilities: Wisdom plus 1, Charisma plus 1. Okay, so it's like a Paladin axe? Or a cleric one, I guess? I don't know if clerics need Charisma though, so Paladin. Focus plus 3, damage 1d8 plus 3. Okay, cool. Let's do Charisma's cool. Make a shield pally. Don't you leave, I'll be back. Yeah, how much are all of them?
No better prices in arm. I guarantee.
Yeah. I know. Oh boy, yeah, okay, we're all like over 10 grand. Cheapest one is 13. Most expensive is 33. Yeah, we'll be back. Uh-huh. Right, let's see if the beggars would know where this guy lives. I know, good business to you. Does he have a gold coin to spare a poor beggar? I can spare a coin, here you go, sir, spend it in good health. Actually, I can spare more than that if you can answer a question for me. How about 5 gold? Sorry, I can't spare anything. I'll get away from you, filthy beggar. I'll not spend time speaking of like you. Actually, I have more than that if you can answer a question for me. How about 5 gold? How can I help but buy from such generous folk? Oh god. Oh god, talking is hard. What is it that you want to know, eh? Sorry. Oh. Is there anywhere to have a drink or stay for night? Is there anything odd going on you could tell us of? I've heard of some that are quite dangerous. Do you know anything about that? Maybe you know where the coward wizards are the thieves. Actually, now I'm thinking of me giving my 5 gold back. No. Okay, he doesn't know what I want to know. Is there anything odd going on that you could tell us of? Let's strange things at night. People marched across the slums chained like animals. Kept my nose out of it because I no want to end up in chains like folk. No, sir. Thanks BTE and a pearl to your help. Would you want more gold?
Arms for the poor.
I've heard that these slums are quite dangerous. Do you know anything about that? Might more dangerous for the trouble between shadow thieves and their enemies. Don't know what the other guild is, but they're in for trouble, I'll be betting. Yoshimo says, if someone's going up against the shadow thieves, they're in for a short tenure here in Cutler. They rule the docks, if not the entire city. Yep, cool, we do that. Alright, so I think I'm just gonna go door to door for now, see if I can find it myself. You wait, this'll be it. Nope. Where am I? Oh, this is the... Oh. Okay, so Bernard's who I want to talk to. The companion I don't want to talk to is Rava. And hang on, I'm gonna see if I can do it without triggering the... Ah, there she is, damn it. What can I do for Jahira? Jahira, no games now. You look like you've seen your own ghost. Or about to. Young lady, you look about 90. Are you ill? I'm fine, Bernard. I just need... But how you are, these lads travelling with running you... These lads you travelling with running you ragged. I've been fishing for shark in the bay with no net if I... Bernard, I'm fine. I just need some information. I need to find Belgrade. Oh, I'm sorry to hear but he's not around anymore. I have the pleasure of his company and nigh unto... Bernard, this is important. I need to contact him. I know you can connect with the network when you need to, so... Oh, Jahira, you misunderstand me. Belgrade, he's dead. Dead? What? When? A while back, he got sickly just like... Oh my, just like you. What is it, a plague that only affects harpers? I knew your lot would anger the wrong god, or... Bernard, please, I need to know where they found Belgrade. I also need to know if you have seen Baron Ployer. Found Belgrade in the East Slums. Too many tracks to tell if he was dumped there. Employer? He ain't welcome here. Damn glad you exposed him, Jahira. I see. Thank you, Bernard. I really must be going now. You take care now. Please. Yeah, we're out of here. Before I mess that up. Alright, so save Jahira. It seems that Jahira's fellow harper friend, the merchant Belgrade, was killed by the same kind of curse that had been applied to Jahira. His body was found a couple of months previous in the east end of the slums. A better place than anywhere else to begin looking for Ployer. Hang on. He was a slave. Is he... Oh, I swear.
It is done.
I said at the time that I didn't actually have a quest for clearing out the slaver place when I did it. And I wonder if one was still going to pop up, and here it is. Opening your store key. I will browse your wares.
A pearl to you.
Why, hello, my good lord. You look like a connoisseur of fine wares with a keen eye as well. I might have a few trinkets to interest one such as you. Let me see what you have then. I see my eye for a potential customer has not failed me. Here, let me show you some of the goods I have acquired. Just for you. Poison throwing dagger sounds interesting. Not much else so far. All plate mails. Oh, no, okay. Thanks, but no thanks. I swear to God, Ployer. If you're in here, I've already cleared out all your mates. So, I mean, they could be back, but whatever. Not mucking around anymore.
As I thought.
No, they're not back. I've already cleared out all your mates. So... maybe he's not in here. Then again, the boss was down there, so... Well, kind of. It wasn't the hard part, but the last part was here. The staircase is blocked from the other side. Okay. You know, the hard part was these guys in here. Heaps of them with mages and... Ugh. Not so fun stuff. But I thought this place was connected to Alia. Okay, so it wouldn't be in there. Could be there. I mean, where do I go? That doesn't make any sense to me. It goes down one and then there's an underground. You go upstairs there, so it should come out there. You go down, but you don't go that far down. Maybe it is underground, so maybe it's connected to there. Let's look at that, so I'll try that first.
Simple.
Looks like more of a pauper's
I'm
place.
so tired.
Oh, slave says, slave, save me, help me please. Yeah, where are you? You said that? Why are they guards here now?
You've got something coming, pal.
Stand,
Just you wait.
stand aside, fool, or you'll regret it.
Hey,
Oh, there he is. Get lost, it'd be none of your business.
Oh, I'm so...
Save me, help me, please.
Yes, if you wish.
Leave us be. 'Tis much work to be done.
Wow.
embarrassing. Pay attention. You get those second chances.
Is that what I had to do? Yay.
I think I'm coughing up blood.
His slave says, the blessing of Helm upon you. Thank you for saving me from the life of a slave. No problem.
I can't carry no more.
What's he
Your
got?
item is on the ground.
I punch.
What?
Swords,
Why
not
can't
war.
you-
Where Minsk goes,
There you go.
evil stands
I
aside.
didn't need. No, you needed a line of sight.
Yes.
Okay. Right, let's try this house. Huh.
Here.
Found him.
I see you have dragged your sorry soon-to-be carcass here to see me. Are you here to beg, perhaps to grovel?
I don't mind. I've even cleaned my shoes.
Despicable. You despicable wretch. You knew I would come here?
Of course, I'm your only link to life. So what choice do you have? Come now, grovel for your life before me. I haven't got all day. I am... I am not here to grovel, player. You would sooner get that from my corpse. And I will, unless I get the satisfaction I want now. Come now, I can cure you if you drop your pretense of dignity and get your sickly carcass on its knees. I am not here to grovel. I may be weak, even dying, but you won't get that. I've come to take what is mine. I will be free of you, of your... You're about to collapse and cannot even speak. Go up now, of course. You'll have to grovel in pantomime. What could be more degrading than that? employer, she can barely stand him, but spare us all your further indignities. Oh no, he's dying. Enough of it, it's time for you to die, employer. You are simply too irredeemable to live. Well, she may be ill, but I am not. You will insecure and you will leave her be. Am I understood? Oh, stop this. What is it you want? Perhaps we can bargain. No, he's not a mage. He's got an answer. I'm going to try and intimidate him first. She may be ill, but I am not. You will end this curse, and you will leave her be. Am I understood? Your threats are nothing. You came expecting an old man in hiding, but I had hoped Jahira would come. Because by the time she did, she would be utterly crippled. I would enjoy crushing her, but I will settle for you. Meet my hirelings. My last favors paid for them, and they are well worth it. Kill them. Attack? Now. Now. I command you, kill them. Where are you? That's the trouble with hired hands. If a better deal comes along, they might just jump ship. It looks like you're alone. Care to try and provide against me without your magical thugs? And now you will die. Will anyone weep for your passing? Allow me. Boo-hoo, I cry for pathetic employer. That's the trouble with hired hands. If a better deal comes along, they might just jump ship. But no, damn you, it's happened again. Everyone against me, everyone. And now we will talk. You will remove the curse, and you will leave and never return. Is that clear? No, he's dying. You created your own crimes and you are the one, but you'll die for them. Defend yourself. If you spent half as much time trying to rebuild your life as plotting revenge, you would have recovered by now. Pathetic. You created your own crimes and you are the one. Let's call him pathetic. My life? Pathetic, am I? Pathetic? I was above all. I was more than you will ever be. I was, mages or not, you will be dead. Yeah, good. Yeah, growth under me. Now let me just check Jahira's stats. How bad are they? I think they're going down. What's that? Is it 2 points now? I think it's only 1. I don't think she had 18 con before. 14, 16, 16, 9. I'll remember that for when I cure her.
You will all die.
Oh, he's dead. Lock of Jahira's hair. What a dick. Instead of a lock of Jahira's hair, somehow this is used by the Baron to curse her.
Minsk and Bull stand.
I feel weak, but better. I thank you for helping me through this.
You have earned my gratitude, and I should really get a full day of rest. Oh, that's it. Cool. We'll get to an inn as soon as we can. With the curse gone, you should heal normally. Or yes, whatever you wish, just as long as there are no more of these fools in your past. Or just move. I don't want to stay still too long. Who knows whom you've angered in the past. Oh boy. We'll get to an inn as soon as we can. With the curse gone, you should heal normally. I certainly hope so. Such weakness, I swear. If I meet he's like again, I will not let the court spare him. I'll be better after a night's rest. 250, sorry. XP. Damn. Oh, we saved Jahira. Our employer has been killed and found on his person with a lock of Jahira's hair, likely tying the curse to her and preventing any simple removal. Now that we have the lock of hair in our possession, simply resting somewhere should be enough that Jahira's curse will be finally lifted. Awesome.
I'm ready. I can dance on the head of a pin
How
as
can
well.
I help? I will do what I can.
Right. Oof. Note, Mr. Player, we've prepared the necessary spells and await your order. A normal efficiency has been foregone in favor of, as you said, increasing pain and suffering. Oh boy. Your payment was received, and though it should have been more, given your continued financial difficulty, it will suffice for now. Oh, that's nice of him. We will strike when you have located her. Terrace. I don't know, man. For someone who was living a bit, we reckon they were living rough. This place looks pretty nice. Got a nice lounge, carpet, got a few paintings decorating the place. I don't know.
If you wish.
Alright, so what's next? Oh, while I'm here, before I rest, I'm gonna look for the sewers. This is the next place I kind of suspected. Maybe I'll finally...
Awaits you, but not I.
Dude. Parisa says, you really should reconsider. You know it is not, it is in your best interests. Shadowfish says, I have told you that I have no interest in betraying my guild. I do not believe your lies. I have heard the stories. Mere stories told to frighten you into staying with the dying organization. Why would they fear competition? Because they are weak. No, we have lost some members, but I've heard that many did not go willingly. Nonsense. They were as free in their wills as you are now. As you are now. Wait, did she charm him? He's charmed. Oh god.
Yes?
Alright, let's charm him back. Nope, that's not a charm. Do I have charms on her? Nope. Oh, we can dispel.
I am the credible that lives amongst you.
Bruce says, as you are now. There, isn't that better? Whom do you follow now? Shh, yes, I know. I see you lurking about over there. I think it would be best if you moved on. No need in you losing your life over something as simple as this. Ah, I know of you. This is your end if you fail choosing when the time comes. Ours shall be the stronger guild, and you shall serve it well. Remember. Nope. Oh, I can't actually... Okay. Okay. Cool, man. I suppose. I'm cool with wasting a spell. Again. The first time it's happened.
Why must we always be fighting? All I see is bloodshed and battle, and it drains me.
It's kind of what the game is.
Do you not yearn for a life of peace and contemplation?
Sure. I do. Nothing would... Contemplating. I do. Nothing would please me more than to stop all this violence. Sometimes battle is required area. It is not something that I have a choice about. Struggle and combat brings strength area. And I've needed all my strength just to survive. Oh, more whining area. Please keep it to yourself, will you? No, nothing would please me more than to stop all this violence, but I don't think it'll happen. I'm not saying that I'm going to back down, but I don't think it's ever going to let me stop. I do. Nothing would please me more than to stop all this violence. And yet it continues on and on. I don't know how much more of this I can take. I feel so empty inside. Are you... Oh, she keeps on seeming to me like she's going to be a temporary companion. I hope not. I don't have any levels, do I? I did that at the end of last stream. No. How close are we? Jahir is always close. Cool. Right, let's have a look at this place. Oh, right, this is the sphere. I have a feeling this will be...
I am skilled, fleet of foot and all that.
Yeah. The mechanism that operates this does not have a conventional lock and may be water against simple spells.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Move that crate out of my way. Okay. Shut that again. Okay, so there shouldn't be too much around this side. There's just a random cow on a horse, and you go, okay, there's the horse and cow. I mean, the noises though. Okay, even more of them. Just in the slums, random cows, okay. And a horse. I doubt you'd find a horse in the slums, but okay. It's mainly this bit that I wanted to look at. Got all the stuff up here. I think of and that one. So we've got Boronol's home. Done that. Jansen homes over there. We've got Boronol's house over here and the Temple of Ilmata. Is that all? Okay, I've done most of it then. It looks a lot bigger. This place does. Okay, we got Yoshima with us, so he hasn't detected anything yet, which is good. And bloody Jahira and Nalia are catching up. Oh no, not Jahira. Who was it then? Eri. Here's Nalia. There's Eri. I should stop looking at things. Stop moving.
I will do what I must.
Okay, thugs and muggers. Got it.
Fist of death. Miss. For now, you will die.
Is Eri coming or what? Yeah, she's here now. She finally caught up.
I will do what I must. Vengeance.
for the eyes! Yeah. That's not right.
That's alright.
Go with me.
1000 XP. Fail, give that guy 200. 1000. 200 and I don't know. I kind of want to check what Ployer gave me, but I don't think I'll be able to find him now. Oh wait, hang on. Wait, what? It skips straight from Terrace to Shadow Thief? I mean, okay.
I can't carry no more. Your item is on the ground.
Oh, sure.
Is your servant awake?
Someone else will get it then.
What?
Nope. Man, really?
It is done.
I might get the identify scroll.
It is done.
We lack identifications. A black market thief, huh? Hello, hello.
Hi, friend.
Aye, now that. Would you be a mite interested in buying a few wares at the barest prices enough, Cutler? Certainly, let me see what you have. Now that's the spirit. Okay, it's got some +1s, +2s. A martial staff +3. What is this? This humble staff radiates powerful magic and was likely the simple seeming weapon of a traveling mage or cleric. It would certainly prove more than ample for dealing with most threats encountered on the road. Okay, so it's just +3 quarterstaff. How much is that? Medium +1's 1800. Well, scimitar +1. Oh, I do like that for Jahira. Two-hander +1? Okay, these are good prices. Shortbow +2. Mace +1. Does mean still need a mace? Have a look. Right now he's got the flail and a regular. Is that a regular? No, it's already a +1. Okay. He's already got that. He's fine. Get him a two-hander +1. Then you can get a 8 Tharko on it. It'll be magical. I know it's you I would look at. So far you got a quarterstaff +1 for your... But then that means you got to stop using a shield when you go into melee. Okay, what's that? +2. Well, you could get her the scimitar and the medium shield +1. Get the minsk for two-hander +1. And... you can get a shortbow plus whatever it was. Have a look again. See if it's going to break the bank. Certainly stop us from being able to proceed to chapter 3 for a while, but I don't want to go there before I do everything else first anyway, so... Oh, there's 2 shortbows +2. Hang on.
Ah, yes, the city, with all its people and their accumulated
Yeah,
wealth.
cool.
Yes. Hi, friend.
And I doubt that there's a... I doubt they can tell what's stolen once you buy these, right? Cost so much money though, but I got so much money too. Doesn't really matter. I like that it uses the highest charisma in the party for this. That's really cool. And the scimitar +1. The scimitar or Shashmir was, as it was originally called, has a single-edged blade with a significant curve and is tapered to an elongated sharp point. It is perhaps slower than other weapons of the same type, but it compensates by the amount of damage it is capable of. This particular weapon has been enhanced magically to complement the skill of a wielder. So it's basically a long sword with a different shape that makes it slower, but increases the damage dice from d6 to d8. Okay, so she can get those, and then we can actually put her into melee when we need another melee. And then Minsk can take that just for when he's also has to be in melee with something really tanky that he wants to hit consistently rather than do the most damage. And you can take a shot. You huh? That's an option. Excuse me. Pickpocket. So is that what pickpockets is for? Oh, That's so cool. Can't do it without skill though, without saves coming a whole lot. Did you buy both of them? Yeah. Did you only have one of them? Oh. What is about two? I read it wrong. Damn. Who's a better fucker? 13 and 15. Why are you 13? See, I don't understand. I mean, I do understand, but I also don't. How only. How he can't go beyond one rank in anything. He's never gonna get good. You need, like, fighter classes to do damage in this game. He goes down to 11, I suppose. Oh, hang on. Yeah. That's 12 and... 12, really? Oh, you're not trained in this game? Because I... No, you are. Because you're equally... You got... Okay. I thought that sword and shield style would have meant that you were better. Anyway, it doesn't matter. It's the same to hit, but now you... Thank you. Yeah. 2 extra AC, I like it. Oh, hang on. Still do that by default though. No, without the plus 2s, plus 1s, whatever. There you go. Man, I'm gonna get so wrecked when I find something that I can only be hit by non-magical. I'll be like, well, time to punch. What's this? This is the Temple of Ilmata. Habib, where is he? Again?
I trust you are here in good faith.
Yeah, it's the second time I've seen him now. Priest of Ilmata says, oh dear, you really must forgive him. He does that on occasion. Who was that? One of the locals, thief, I believe, from Kalimshan. His name is Habib, and as far as I can tell, he feels guilty about his profession, that he tolls to Ilmata for forgiveness. Kalimshan, is that where... Yours is from Kalimshan? Jahira, Minsk. And Minsk is from... Jahira. Okay, so Kalimshan must be like the Arabic place, I suppose? So why doesn't he teeth, TV? Oh god, I don't know that word. So why doesn't he tithy like a regular person? He throws his money into the church. Well, that's it, I'm going to kill him. So why doesn't he do that thing like a regular person? He's afraid to come into the church for fear we will turn him in. Poor skittish fellow. Have mercy on him, dear man. Is that my 20 bucks he just tried to rob me of?
You need not turn your eyes to me each time I drop my head, Yoshimo. I am well and fine.
If that is so, then I am glad. I am eager to please if you should want for anything.
Oh boy. I am sure that I will keep my thoughts to myself in this case. Ah, memories of the fallen are the sweetest, are they not? I would intrude no more. Yes, whatever you wish. I want you $2 anyway. Okay, so did I actually lose anything when he... So he said, my name is Habib when he attacked Yoshimo. He shot Yoshimo, and that's it. I don't know if that was my 20 he dropped on the ground, but it didn't say I lost anything, so I don't think so. Oh, was that the money that he... Oh, he left the money there for the church? Hang on. Did I already take it? Oh well. Church loses that, my bad, sorry.
I welcome you with outstretched hand.
Priest of Omata, greetings to you, my brother, and welcome to a refuge for the suffering and those in need. Omata offers shelter and healing to all those who desire it. What is it that I can do for you? I'd like to see your services. Tell me about Omata if you could or nothing. Tell me about Omata if you could. Omata is kind and good, aiding those in need. We are taught to help all, no matter who they are. The holy take on the burden of others. As you can see, there is much call for the crying God's compassion here in Alfcatla. We would ask that you give, if you can afford. If not, it is no matter. Can I see your services? Of course, my brother, please come with me. Look, I'm gonna donate the 20 that he dropped on the ground. Ooh. My donation of a temple was considerable. It's not enough to gain a reputation point. That's cool. I'm not doing it for the rep. I'm doing it because I feel guilty for picking that up. She can't learn. She can't learn. Okay, no, none of these are learning ones in a way, are they? They're single use ones, all of them. I get there's a difference sometimes. Greater restoration, what is this? Huh. Greater restoration sounds awesome. So how high level is the priest then? That must be awesome. To become a priest in Baldur's Gate must be like an end game, like a Paragon path, an epic destiny. Yeah, I just became a temple priest. I'm pretty good. Alright, now we're gonna go to Boronol's house. Okay, now we're gonna break into Boronol's house. Good thing about these rooftops. No one's up here.
I think. I can dance on the head of a pin as well.
Yes, yeah.
What do you need? I am skilled in avoidance.
It's just like I thought it would be.
Fleet
Helping
of foot
others
and all that.
and doing good things.
And breaking into their homes.
Ah, we are all heroes. You and Boo and I. Hamsters and rangers everywhere.
Potions are
Rejoice!
useful. Oh, is he not in here? Cool. Yoink. If I get caught, I may as well get caught with 6 extra gold. Oops. And another 52. Oh yeah.
What?
So Warhammer +1. Cool.
It is done.
It is done. Okay, now this place. And then I need to decide if I want to do, if I want to swap out Nalia for a while. Actually, I should rest first. Then I'll decide if I want to swap out Nalia for a minute. She's the one person whose roles are all covered. Anyway, so. What is this place? Hello. Tat cat. Oh, I like it. Talk to
As I
Tat.
thought.
You're a stranger.
Tat says Kitty always poops in the turnip garden, and Ma gets angry. Okay. Let's talk to Tot then. Nope, and there's Ma.
Who are you?
Tot says Tat keeps pinching me. Let's talk to Ma Jansen.
How do you do? A pleasant day, yes?
Oh god. You must be friends of Jan, garbed as you are. If he's not here, you might catch him in the government district selling turnips. Should go find Jan. He might even be downstairs in the garden. Oh, okay, we should do that first though. Okay. You guys are oddly friendly, I like it. It's a trap. Go upstairs first though.
Simple.
What's that book? History of Durpar and Var. I think I've seen that one before. Okay, these three are locked.
You require my counsel, yes?
So,
Yoshimo
let's
is
get our
willing.
XP out of them. There is a potion of extra healing in one of them. There is one gold piece in one of them, and there is an antidote in one of them. Cool.
If you wish.
We're downstairs. Uncle Gerhardt is here.
What do you want?
Gerard?
Where shall I display my skill and expertise? You're right behind me, right?
An elixir of health and nothing.
Yes, if you wish.
And I can't pick the turnips. Nope, and potion of freedom. Alright, let's talk to Uncle Gerhardt.
I came here to find some turnips. I swear.
I just came here to find some turnips, I swear. Where's that blasted chicken? Me thinks he swiped me sausage.
I just came here to find some turnips. I swear.
Okay. I'll look for a chicken. pepper sausage.
You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Cool, man. I think that's it here. For now. We're gonna go back to Joaquin's Promenade. We're gonna sell. We're gonna rest. We are going to make sure Nali doesn't have anything that we might need on her. No, I'm just gonna sell all these ones for now. I'll buy them back as I need them. Should've just done it in a... Oh, maybe I should get a Watcher's Keep though. I have told her it's a place. There you go. Whoa, hang on, there's a store keep there? Mister.
You'll find no better prices in
Let me
Arm.
see
I
what you have.
guarantee it.
Hello, Lord, would you care to purchase some of my high quality merchandise this night? Let me see what you have. Okay. You have a lot of stuff. Heroism and strength, huh? Cool. Might be able to get something good from the Adventure Mart anyway. We're rolling in gold. Well, temporarily. Oh, Mrs. Harold, go wait, where's Mrs. Harold gone?
Is this important?
Please leave me be. It's not bad enough that we are strangers to this town. Now my wife is gone as well. What? Again? Bro, she's gone every 10 minutes. Get a new one. Get her a bell or something. I thought that she was gone because of a circus tent. But obviously not. Came back and she's gone again. Actually, the good thing is about the having projectile weapons only count as magical if the arrows or the projectiles themselves are magical. Is that if you do need to swap to a you can only hit the creature with a non-magical weapon, but a magical bow with regular ammo should work. I suppose that's good. But I'm pretty sure those are balanced so that having a magical bow with non-medical ammo balances out to be around the same cycle as I mean for a thief and stuff. Around the same cycle as a fighter with you know, stuff anyway. Get rid of the Star Spring for Warhammer. So we're gonna save before we get rid of all these ones. I keep that one because it's got more than one charge. More than one charge means it's keepable. because it's usable.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun.
Without
Widest
destroying it.
selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy illustration. Just the goods, bare and plain.
Okay, so now it should all be down the bottom for like 10 grand each, right? Yep. So now if I buy the one to Frostback for 10 grand, it's got 100. Yeah, okay, cool. I wasn't gonna do that, but now maybe should I? Keep the one to Frost.
Baldur at your service.
Hey, what was that? Oh, the Amiens soldier just told me not to steal anything.
The Adventure Mart's the finest shopping in all of Faerun. Widest selection, lowest prices, and nary a fancy
Oh
illustration.
man, that was before
Just
I
the goods, bare and plain.
organized it all.
What can we do to make your dreams come true today?
We can just sell a bunch of ones, please. I was getting 10 charges? No, we'll keep that one. We'll keep you for now. Cool. Cool, cool. Wind of magic missiles really sucks though. It's really just a ping. I know what to do with that. Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm not going to go pick up that companion yet. I am going to go down to that place of other to get a potion bag or two. Ugh. They said I'll consolidate it so I don't have to sort for potions. They'll automatically compile them into stacks, which is the main thing that I'm really looking forward to about that. Are they bolts? We can sell those.
Peddlers, artisans, or hellspawn, I care nay a blot. All that matters is the deal, and Rybald's here to make one.
Actually, hang on. Did I give Yoshimo crossbow? Yeah, I did. I could potentially look for a crossbow for him now.
Rybald Baldur at your service.
Whoop, hang on. Alright, I'm gonna go. I will be back. So See ya.